What's up guys, Tevy here back again with another part of Let's Play Tomb Raider. So, in the last video we started off with our journey and now we're continually looking for signs of survivors from our friends aboard a ship that crashed. Quickly grab, okay, nope. Oh, no, gosh, darn it, that didn't look right. It looked like it propelled me much higher than it was supposed to in that one thing. It might have been me. I felt like I bounced a bit too high there, but anyway, let's move on. Anyway, as always, please let me know how your day's going down in the comment section below, and I am so sorry about the mess of the commentary that was the first video. Like I said before, I was a bit rusty. I'm still getting back into the swing of things of doing this type of format, so please forgive me. I will get better, I promise. But yeah, this type of clothing is not recommended in this type of environment that we're in right now.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Just the lone match.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
I can't just sit here.
Alright, so with this, we at least now learn that the reason why we're here is because we're trying to find Queen Himiko's, Yamatai, where Queen Himiko once ruled over. And the reason why we're here is because of Laura's initial hunch to search east instead of west where everyone else have. And that, unfortunately, you saw that turned out. It left us here.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
And here goes my favorite weapon in the game. I don't know why. I love using bows and arrows inside various games, and I'm able to pick up these arrows, but if I don't have a bow, there's no point in grabbing them for right now. Instead, I want to make my way to this corpse and do some grave robbing. Initially, not much of a grave to say, but it's still technically grave robbing. Or looting. Whatever one makes you feel better at night. And I don't think I was supposed to do that as well as I did. It swings back and forth, and you want to stick your hand out as soon as he is closest to you. And thankfully, that's what it was. And this is like a handmade bow. This particular style is a crude one at least.
Just remember Roth's training.
But yep, this is a longbow. Hold L2 to aim, and R3 to pull back the trigger. It will move eventually, but if you press the circle button while you're holding it down, you can cancel the cast. So let's first pick up these arrows, and our objective right now, feed Laura. That's basically what it is. I don't know. I'm sorry that I talked over that part, but basically in this game, we can hunt various animals that appear inside the woods, including birds. In fact, here goes one of the challenges right now, destroy 10 of these things. Like I said before in the previous videos, I will be getting those, but it will be at the very end of the game once the main playthrough is over. That way I can better chronicle, where all these are for you guys. So in case you want to follow along yourself and obtain the trophy for them, you are able to get it that way without having to, look back at episode 1, 5, 30, 37, whatnot, in order to find all of them. So another thing that Survival Instinct does, it will highlight animals for you, or at least I think it will later once you get a specific upgrade. I'm just thinking it does that automatically just because it does in the second game. But I want to look around for that deer we initially saw at the beginning, which is right there, because he's going to be dinner. He is looking like a whole meal, and I am looking to sink my teeth into. And of course, if they see us, they will start to run away, so the main thing we want to do is kind of sneak up on them. I didn't have a good way to sneak up on them right now, just because they're they're right there. What the heck can I do? Oh no, put that away. So I want to try to find a good spot. This is it. Press R3 to zoom in, and you are. Oh no! Go down. That was. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was right in his butt too. Stop. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. You can't say it wasn't. It was a panic shot, but it was a good shot nonetheless.
Sorry.
It's nothing personal. Survival of the fittest. We have to do this. It's either you or me. And it's going to be me. The first time is always the hardest. 2 words that have been said. Anyway, whenever you kill an animal, you have to go up to it and press square to loot it in order to make use of its contents. This is the first one automatically, so it does it for us. So normally, as soon as we do it, it won't be as graphic. But anyway, with that, we got a skill point. and we can allocate skill points at the base. This is another thing I was talking about earlier in the part 1,
You won't always have some
but
fancy
I
guns
will
tell you
go
where you
ahead
are.
and show you guys that
If you
now.
can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Alright, Roth. Good words to live by. And I forget, did they have a running button in this game? I don't think so. Anyway, let's see. So this part always kills me, trying to figure out my way back to the base when you use landmines. Oh, if you find plants like these, you can press square to harvest whatever plant's going over there. It gives you a small bit of EXP, but some is better than none. And I already killed for today. I don't need to kill another one of you guys, so you can live. Let me see. Okay, here it is. This is where we first started. And let me grab these arrows, please. And I'm going to go back to base camp up here. And what is... Oh, that's something else we'll have to collect later on in order to get the 100%. But like I said, I'll do that later. Let's make our way back to base camp and use these skill points. Alright, so there are 3 different class tiers of skill points that we can do. You can either put into survival, survivor, hunter, or the brawler, the hunter skill tree. Hunter skills makes you more adept of whatever weapons you're using, so it makes it easier for you to like steady your shot, increase ammo capacity, increase the amount of things you can hold within your pack. But some tiers are locked until you progress initially in the beginning levels of it. I tend to like to start in the survivor skill category first, just because a bit more of these skills like animal instincts, this is what I was talking about before, when you use your survival instincts, it highlights animals so it's easier for you to see them. Same thing with food. Survivalist gives you more XP when looting animal corpses and finding food caches, and increased salvaging, which we'll use later on to upgrade our weapons. So I always start in this skill tree just because it's a bit more useful than others. Just off the bat, I want to do animal instincts first, just so I can easily see the animals, which will help me later on when I go to, hunt them down so I can get their skins and use their bones for salvage to increase my weapon capabilities. And of course, this game does have a fast travel system, but that's currently unavailable since, we're at the very start of the game. No need to use it now.
Captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Alright, so, good sign. We know Roth's alive. So, all we have to do is make our way towards him and the others. So, let's keep moving and find a way out of here. So, let's head back the way we came and see if there's somewhere else we can go explore to move on. And this door is now magically open.
Hello?
Before it was
Someone
tightly
there?
shut. So, let's just help ourselves and go inside. There is nothing in here I'm missing. Nope. Also, if you press on the touchpad, it normally brings up a map. I don't think we're able to do it right now just because we're still early on. But the music's coming further on inside here, so let's grab this torch and head on down, see what we can figure out or find out. And of course, the wind shuts the door. But like I said, there is fast travel in this game, so it's not like you'll be stuck out of coming back to these places later on. At least all the main ones that have stuff in it, it's not like that. You're able to come back anytime you want. as long as it's before a certain part in the story, albeit it's at the very end. So yeah, we'll be able to come back here later on. Let's keep on making our way through here, and oh, I would not want to trudge through all this icky water. But sometimes you just gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Especially if you're trying to survive.
Oh god, this is insane.
No one leave. Okay, I can set this stuff on fire. And I'm so big on like what's going on in this game right now. I know I'm barely talking about myself because you know it's the game we're playing. So I figured you guys would like to see that. Albeit my day was pretty hectic, but at least I was able to get off early today just because it wasn't that busy as it has been since this has been spring break week. And I'm sorry, let me elaborate. Spring break weeks, since other counties like to go at different times and make it hell for us all together. But anyway, the item we just picked up was a pickaxe. So if we use that on doors like these and mash the square button, we can open up the door and pry it open. And this is a very helpful item for us later on. So let's go ahead and collect some salvage. And if we come over here, this is our first collectible that we're able to get. This gives us a lot of EXP.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
So whenever you get stuff like these, it's best to examine everywhere into
There are
it so you can
traces
see
of
it.
white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
So the reason why you want to examine it, you also get more EXP for doing it anyway. And if you has a magnifying glass in the left-hand corner that you can see over there, when you examine it, it'll fill it out more and gives Laura some more stuff to say. And this one only has one, and that's one of 3 no masks found. And thankfully this game keeps track of everything for us too, so this will be filled out later on once I'm going back to collect everything. So until then, let us move on with the story. And let's let's get out of here. Alright, it looks like we're going to be trudging through the water some more. This way is blocked, so let's come over here. But yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to get off early just because it was slow today. Because it's been hectic these last few days. Days off are getting very, very scarce. Everyone's being pushed to like how much they can endure right now. And I really hate it whenever I'm okay with working this hard just because that's what I like to do. But seeing like my friends have to work this hard like day in and day out, it does make me feel a bit bad, and I honestly would not wish it on anyone. So thankfully it was a slow day. I hope they have a very relaxed and chill day as well to actually get to like calm down and relax after everything that's happened yesterday, because oh my god, Saturdays are our worst days. Stow torch. So let me put this away by holding the circle button since there are predators nearby. Although with the subtitles we know who it is, so it's not like we have to sneak that bad.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard, They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to you?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit!
Oh! Ugh. God damn it. See, I knew this was still coming, and it still hurts. Oh, but that's not a good sign. And of course, I have to do this with a bow. Alright, so we're kind of trapped right now, and there are some hungry animals coming towards us. Thankfully, it makes it makes our ammo unlimited in this one. So it's not like we can, like, run out. But we want to scan around our— oh, go to hell! We want to scan around our environments nearby here to make sure we do not get attacked by the wolves that are coming to feed upon us. Because they see prey, and they hungry. Go to hell, Wuffy! How many of these do I have to kill? Like 3 or 4? Maybe 5? I feel like it's like 3. Like 1. 4. Go to sleep! Was that the last one? Can I get out now? No? Okay, yeah. Good. Only 3. Oh good, some more of our friends. Hopefully this one doesn't leave me while I'm sleeping.
Let go.
Oh my god, that sounded much worse in my head when I said it out loud.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Oh, wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Alright,
Not so bad.
so let's go ahead and check out this base camp. Whenever you find a base camp, always sit by it.
Okay.
And Laura will talk about various things in the story right now.
An archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this.
Alright, and I was not paying attention to how long this video's gone, so I apologize about that. So anyway, this will be a good spot to end out the story. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Let's Play Tomb Raider. Gosh, sorry, forget the name of the game. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys in the next one, so take care everyone, and all those good things we're going to say at the end of the video. Bye.